Well, guys, I finally did it. I graduated college. Those of you that follow me on Twitter already know this, but yeah, I'm done. I'm now a real adult who has to fend for himself. And graduating is something that I've always thought about. I've been anticipating it for a long time now. You know, would I be able to actually support myself? What job would I have? Would I be happy? Well, with great pride, I can officially say that I will be a full-time YouTuber as my job. And with that, I need to make this very important video. First and foremost, you can expect more uploads and streams now. My upload schedule is tentative right now, but at the end of the video, I'll leave what that schedule is going to be. Right now, though, I want to talk real to you guys. I feel like when you guys think of YouTubers and what they make, you have the wrong perception. And it's usually one of two ways. You either think there's no way YouTube can make you a living, which is completely false and ignorant at the same time. Or you think, oh, famous YouTuber, he's greedy for money, rich as fuck, doesn't need any help. Maybe the latter can be true for some of the enormous YouTubers like RiceGum or YouTubers around his size. But for the YouTubers like myself, we are not rich by any means. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I feel like there's been some changes in my channel recently, and I want to address what's going on and why it's going on. So for those of you unaware, I get paid by YouTube when ads are played on the videos. So unfortunately, the gaming community is filled with people who use ad block. And if that's you, I'm not saying that's a problem. I'm not saying you're a bad person. It's fine. But as it stands, probably about 80 to 90% of the people that watch my videos use ad block. And I know this because I get analytics of all of my views. And of my 20 million views that I have on my channel, under 5 million of them are actually monetized, which means, yes, less than 25% of my views actually make me anything. So the ad rates are pretty garbage for someone like me. Let's just put it that way. I don't think I'm allowed to reveal the actual number that I make off of ad revenue, but please know it's not enough to cover my monthly costs. Maybe if I keep growing, it'll get there, but unfortunately not right now. So what does that actually mean? That means that in order to cover these monthly costs, I gotta generate revenue in other ways. And that's why I have sponsors. I've accepted a lot more sponsorships recently compared to before. And I want you to just know that I'm doing it not only to show you some cool products that are out there, but because this is what I need to do to survive. I'll never advertise an elo boost or anything that takes away from the integrity of the game. Everything will be products that I feel are good for the community. With that being said, though, I know a lot of people are very sensitive to people who do advertisements. Because of this, I'll always put a timer on the video where the advertisement takes place, assuming it's more than 15 seconds, just to let you know when the video is actually going to start. And I'll even put a timestamp in my comment section of where the video starts. And that goes for my titles and thumbnails as well. There's a pretty large issue with YouTube right now, in my opinion. And that's how content gets promoted by YouTube. The reason why you see so many clickbaity, just awful thumbnails and video titles right now is because it works. Right now, YouTube promotes videos with a high click-through rate, which means when you see it on your homepage and then you click on it, you're raising the percentage in which it gets clicked on relative to the rate it does not get clicked on. Those with a higher click percentage will then get promoted by YouTube in the algorithms. And unfortunately, clickbait produces very high click-through rates, which means those who do it will see a lot of views and also a lot of growth. So I adapted. I try to make my titles and thumbnails more appealing. I avoid being a clickbaiter in the sense that I'll never deceive you. If my title says, I got one shot by Maokai, somewhere in the video, I will get one shot by Maokai. I'll also never falsify my thumbnails to be something that is meant to trick you, but I will do my best to intrigue you, because the more you click, the better it is for me as a YouTuber. Now, I know how annoying it can be to have a title and thumbnail relate to only like 10 seconds of a 10-minute video. So because of this, I'm always going to leave a comment with the timestamp of when that thing happens if I'm using the title as a way to intrigue you, just so you're not having to watch the entire video to get one little piece of content that you might be looking for. And this, my friends, this is how you make it work. I'll be doing this as my full-time job, and this is what I need to do in order to continue to make videos and give you that little bit of entertainment that you might need throughout your day. Now, I already know what one of the biggest refutes I'm going to receive in the comments of this video is, and it's going to be something along the lines of, well, why don't you just get a real job or a part-time job on the side instead of taking sponsorship deals? And here's my response to anyone thinking about saying that. First of all, what is a job? Well, according to Google, it's a task or piece of work, especially one that is paid. YouTube has this negative stigma as being not a real job because that's not what it was meant to be when YouTube was created, and also because people think that making videos doesn't take much time and therefore it's not a real job. While I can't speak for every YouTuber out there, I can definitely speak for myself and a lot of guys that I know, and let me just tell you that YouTube is a lot of work. Sure, it's fun. I get to make League of Legends videos, but it's work. I spend just as much time doing YouTube-related duties as I would doing any other real job. And at the end of the day, a job is just a way to support yourself and a way to contribute to society. Entertainment is a contribution. Why do you think television and movie stars get paid so much? It's because we as a society place a high value on entertainment. We love to be entertained. And YouTube is a branch of entertainment. It's a new form of entertainment, but it's quickly becoming the main form of entertainment worldwide. And because of that, people who reap an audience on this platform deserve to get paid. That's how it works. Now, most people do not have the pleasure of calling YouTube their job because it isn't easy. It's not easy to get to the point where you have enough views and a large enough audience to actually make a living. But to reiterate, the definition of a job is a task or piece of work, especially one that is paid. YouTube is all of that and more for me. Not only is it work, not only does it pay the bills for me, but it's my passion. I don't do this for the money, but money is required to do this. I hope that makes sense because I don't want to come off as a snob or a sellout. I'm prepared to live the most modest lifestyle so long as I can be healthy, have a roof over my head, and have enough savings to plan for my future. Now, luckily for me, I have one of the most mature and down-to-earth audiences on this platform for League of Legends YouTubers. The community of League is pretty shit, but somehow I managed to cultivate every single good person in this community and have you guys be my audience. I'm extremely fortunate to have such a large percentage of my audience be such good and such nice people, because some of the other YouTubers, when they decide to be sincere like I'm being right now, they get grilled. They get littered with dislikes and hate comments, and their message isn't really heard. For me personally, I never hesitate to open up to you guys, to be truthful with you all, because you guys have shown me nothing but the utmost respect and the utmost support throughout my entire existence here on YouTube. And I just know I have a confidence that this message will be received very well among the large majority of you. And for that, I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy and so proud to call you guys my fan base, my viewers, my audience. And moving forward, I'll try my absolute best to listen to all of you, whether it's good or bad. I want to listen to it all and to make videos that you keep coming back for. Now, with that being said, I do owe you guys an upload and stream schedule, so on the screen now is what you can expect starting sometime this week. I have a lot to do in the next couple days, so I might not get started right away with this schedule, but by the end of the week, we will be in full throttle creating videos and making this work. Tuesday through Saturday in the early afternoon, my time is going to be my upload schedule, and I'll be streaming on Wednesday and Friday evenings at my time. With that being said, I couldn't be more excited to start the rest of my life with all of you at my side. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of this video. Keep supporting, keep getting my back, and as always, till next time.